人いっぱいやな。やばいな。手が死んでる。
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely at this moment in time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona finding their passes.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and shows terrific athleticism and real power.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. It's not gone well. Yeah, he is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Lam kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Luis Suarez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Terrific header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Seedorf. Quarter of an hour played. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Araujo spots it and intercepts. This is promising. And it's played forward. Bellingham. And he was alert to it. That's going to go a long way. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neither side yet able to find the net. He is through here. Oh, easy pickings there. He's going for goal. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Messi.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
He's through here. Luis Suarez. Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great work on the overlap. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's heaved it away. Lam.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And we have our very first corner. It's a decent clearance. It's a throw-in. Jordi Alba looking to hit the byline here. And he's there to belt it away. And he thumps it clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rijkaard. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gets his pass away. And it's Seedorf. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Jordi Alba. Cleared without complication. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Jordi Alba, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He could be in here. Luis Suarez. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Valverde. Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out.
They've been denied a chance.
He's had a shot! Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
No, that's been intercepted. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's a mighty effort! There's a goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
So much real chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Madrid have their second corner now.
El dorsal 17. El dorsal 14. El dorsal 10.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
El dorsal 19. El
It's
dorsal
been cut out, well played.
El dorsal 16.
Changes him with that pass. Messi providing... Has a goal! It's Bellingham! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go. Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
David Villa! That's a little off target. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And that's a superb pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Araujo calmly anticipates. Taken back almost at once. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Nedved. Bellingham. Vieira. And here's Suarez. And it's Nedved. Very much into the last knockings. Rummenigge.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi looking for the run. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
All hands on deck for this one.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
David Villa. Jordi Alba. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's away we go then. McTominay calmly anticipates.
これに勝負しよう。
Can he latch onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Deco.
Nice.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah. Oh, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Darwin. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner number 2 then. Madrid has the chance to go the other way. And it's Deco. No, he's seen through all of that. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Neither side especially adventurous early on. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Sané.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Cleared without complication. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Tar getting this one clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi, he's got away. Great chance! They've scored! First blood drawn. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Darwin. Looking for options for movement. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's got to be in here! Played back in.
Oh, see.
Aviati can claim that. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. And here's Sané. The ball has bounced loose now. Jordi Alba going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Sané. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Perfectly measured that. And he was alert to it. Defending was strong and firm. Saliba cuts it out. Sané is onto it in a flash. Roberto Carlos. Nunez.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Pirlo. That's been cut out, well played. Venezia finding their passes. Can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Sané. Deco. Picked out brilliantly. It's Bellingham. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. interesting ball. Now it's Haaland. And he's and the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Venezia have their third corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's played forward. And here's Sané. And that's another good win of the ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
Nice.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. White. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but
fine.
it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Sané. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. Roberto Carlos
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. He could be in here. That's a shade optimistic. And he thumps it clear. Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Caceres cuts out the pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Deco. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 10, Messi, el dorsal 13, el dorsal
David
7,
Villa.
Pirlo.
David Villa,
Serán
not one to lose out here, not
El
against this
dorsal
opponent.
17, Villa, el dorsal
Ended up in
11,
no man's land.
Bale, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 5,
David Villa.
el dorsal 22.
Jordi Alba.
Se va a llevar
He has
a cabo un
found a
cambio
way
de
through.
jugadores.
That could spell trouble. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wow.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The most accurate pass. Valverde. Tar gets over and intercepts. Nunez might just make this. And it's Lam. And here's Bale. Nice ball, a chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. space, no problem. You just cannot stop.
しょ。めっちゃ強いやつ来たやん。なえるな。いやー、微妙。
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here, these shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Big header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Rummenigge, Mohamed Salah. He's gone away. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. And here's Mohamed Salah. Pull it. That's Valverde. And the shot!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got the shot away! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. He's had a hit! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's looking to set free a runner. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. They have done it again. So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. McTominay spots it and intercepts. Bullet. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he welcomes it in.
Pretty robust defending.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Turan. Lahm. Rummenigge.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Salah. Valverde has created one goal already.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Valverde. He has found the way through. There's the whistle for half-time.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Pirlo. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. And they can counter here. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Salah. Valverde. He's got tall. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Dennis has found the net here, of course. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge.
Hoeneß really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Vieira. Gullit.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Everybody, and
without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Germany are looking to break at pace. Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
We've seen many free-role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passes short and sharp. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Cruyff. And he's there to belt it away. Nice sequence of passes, this. Messi. And he's picked out the run. And it's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
First quarter of an hour gone. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Bellingham. That's an errant pass. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Mateus. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Jordi Alba. And the pass is intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball. Goalkeeper's ball. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's really well cleared. Neymar has it in a wide position. Cruyff. Oh, it's Dembele! Played towards the front line.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Looking tidy in possession here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lahm hurtling down that right flank. Well, played right into his path. Hullet looks to get on the end of this. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's through here. Dembele picked out brilliantly. Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp move. Decent hit!
And he was there to get a vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, he's been caught on. He's tried one! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neymar, oh, well played. Now the finish! And he's done it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their second corner now.
There will be 1 minute
Germany
added time.
are looking to go forward now. Played into space out wide. He is through here. Oh, he's been caught. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and
Just a quick
combative
announcement,
throughout.
and an exciting one too.
Yeah, you
We're
don't
about
get
to
any
announce
points for
today's
stating
lottery
the
numbers.
obvious, Peter, but
Please watch the
thankfully
screen
this is
if you have
still
a
very
ticket.
savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Spread out to the left. Oh, great ball! Mateus! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. They've won a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that's a throw-in.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and
Great hit! Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. And that is expertly dealt with. He's had a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
it's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And that has put paid to that. And it's played forward. Almost an hour gone. McTominay spots it and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
McTominay does really well to win the ball there. And it's Neymar. Bellingham gets a foot in here. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yaya Toure. And here's Neymar. And here's Hullet. Good read, needed to be cleared without complication. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Oh, terrible pass.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mateus. And he's intervened well there. McTominay makes the interception. And it's Cruyff. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Dembele. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Germany, number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
To replace him is number 11, Pele. Substitutions taking place.
Mateus. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Quality ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, can he finish? And it's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And he shoots! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Yaya Toure. Real chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution for Germany. Number 22, Dembele. Number 7, Johan Cruyff. Number 8, Mateo.
Punched away.
Coming on the field, number 15.
Great ball and he's in
Jan
here.
Koeman. Number 20.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Number 12.
Oh, the ball
Seedorf.
seeks to shoot. And no, he couldn't find the finish. Seedorf. Collier. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Collar is onto it in a flash. That's a decent clearance. Corner then. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. He rises! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that
Number 15, Jan Koeman. Jan Koeman. Jan Koeman.
Germany take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There will be
There's still a
5
bit
minutes
left in it,
added
Peter,
time.
but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And here's Suarez. He's hit it long, but astray.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposite.
David Villa! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that has been cleared. And it's Jordi Alba. And that is that. Madrid can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short.